back to Ion Radio. I'm John.
And I'm Ken.
And today we have another Star Wars Armada battle for us.
That's right, John. Today I'm actually going to be bringing in one of our Patreon fleets. Michael Sweet decided to send in a Screed fleet, and I'll be flying that today.
I'm going to be flying Madine. Not very high on my favorite list of commanders, but we'll see if we can do something with it.
Big shout out to all of our other Patreon members as well. Thanks so much for supporting the channel. If you are interested in being a member of our Patreon ranks, the link is down below.
Okay, let's check out these fleets and get right to the action.
Coming in at 395 points, we have a fleet from MC Sweat 251 with Admiral Screed. Screed is on a Kuat Refit with Ordnance Experts, Flak Guns, reactive gunnery, point defense ion cannons, and assault concussion missiles. There is a second Kuat Refit, also equipped similarly with Ordnance Experts, Flak Guns, reactive gunnery, point defense ion cannons, and the assault concussion missiles. Rounding out the combat ships is a Gladiator 1 Star Destroyer with Ordnance Experts, assault concussion missiles, and of course the Demolisher title. For squadrons, we have the pairing of Sienna Ree and Valen Rudor.
Coming in at 394 points, I have a General Madine list. He is sitting on his flagship, which is an MC-80 battle cruiser, with Walix Ballistics in the co-pilot seat, Caitlin and Sholin as officers, and heavy ion emplacements, engine techs, spinal armament, XI-7 turbolasers, and the Mon Caron title. I have an MC-30 torpedo frigate with Lando Calrissian, Ordnance Experts, Assault Proton Torpedoes, H-9 Turbo Lasers, and the Foresight title. I have a CR-90 Corvette A with Turbo Laser Reroute Circuits and the Jaina's Light title, and a GR-75 Medium Transport with CommsNet. For fighters, I have Shara, Tycho, and a VCX-100 Freighter.
So John came in at 394, I came in at 395. He got the bid and decided to take second. Here's the objectives John gave me. I have Most Wanted, Capture the VIP, and Intel Sweep. This was actually kind of decided for me. I'm going with Capture the VIP. When I'm looking at the other ones, Intel Sweep potentially is going to lose me 75 points. And let's be honest, John's going to put Most Wanted on his GR75 and one of my Kuats. So I think for me, for best options here, we're going to go with Capture the VIP.
Thank you for watching Ion Radio. If you enjoyed this content, hit the like button. If you'd like to see more, subscribe and click the bell to be notified when we release new videos. Come join the conversation with our community on Discord and check out all of our social media links linked down below in the description. One of the ways to show support for our channel is to purchase things from our merchandise store, links down below. If you would like to use arrange rulers and token holders like we use in our videos, make sure to check out Admiral Tater's ship shop for all your acrylic needs. For high quality game mats, make sure to check out Imperial Star Shop. They are the ones that we are currently using in the videos.
Imperial forces are defending this blue planet here. We've got Screed on the center ship, flanked by his Kuat, and Demolisher on the right side. Everything at speed 2 to start, And then Sienna and Valen up front, ready to attack Tico and Shara.
Okay, so I did something I typically don't, but I don't typically play this commander either. I did a stretch. So we have my transport here, my fighters, my torpedo frigate, and my Liberty, with my CR-90 all the way on the other side. Right dab pretty much in the middle is the token for VIP. Let's see how it goes.
First activation of the battle. We're going to start with Screed ship, Nav. We're going to take that as a token and move speed 2 forward. Saying hello to my squadrons.
MC-30 is revealing a squadron, and we are just in range of my VCX, so we can move that. So we're going to move it just in range of this, and then flip it down to here for my little transport. And that's it. It's activated. And then we're going to go speed 2 right to there.
So John gave me a fun, difficult decision here because he has this TRC-90 hiding in the corner. So this is what I've decided to do. We're going to go with the other Kuat, take the Nav as a token, and I'm not going to commit to anything just yet. We're going to move forward speed 2. And let's see what John does.
We're going to go with the CR-90. It's got a nav. We're going to jump up to speed 3. I already took a look at it. So with Madine, I get to add another click. So we're going to add a click to the first joint. We're going to add a click to the second joint. And we're going to do this maneuver right here, which should leave me just outside of long range of that Kuat.
Activating Demolisher, Nav, we're going to use that as the dial. Decided we're going to kick up to speed 3, add the first click, or the extra click on the first yaw joint. Putting me right here, and I think I'm going to be just out or just in of long range from that MC-30.
We're going to activate the Liberty. The Liberty says, I'll take a nav token, thank you. And then we're going to move it at speed 2, which really is pretty non-maneuverable. And it's going to go right there. Going with the transport, we have a navigate. We're going to use it as the dial. When we reveal, we're going to take that token and I'm going to put it on the ship. And then we're going to stay at our speed 2 and do this maneuver. Actually, I do overlap it. So you can move my VCX.
Move the VCX just like a smidge, right? Because
yeah. Cool.
Squadron phase. I am going to move Sienna and Valen up, and they can both easily make it and land on this asteroid field here, like so. And John, that brings you to your 2 A-Wings.
They're both going to move over here and land on that one. And that's going to be the end of round 1 on to round 2.
Turn 2. Going to go ahead and activate my Kuat. Nav, we're going to use it as the dial. I have no shots, and I'm probably walking into a trap, but we're going to see what happens here. We're jumping up to speed 3, and I'm going to commit my forces to the side of the board here. And actually, John, can you pull the station? Thanks.
Here we go. We're going to go with my CR-90. It's got a navigate. We'll use it as the dial. And we're going to shoot. I am just out of medium range double arc. So it's long range double arc into your side, Ken.
All right.
So we're going to start with my front into your side. We'll TRC that into that. and we will block your brace.
So I'm going to use the redirect. This is coming from your front, you said?
Yep.
I'm going to use the redirect and move that one to the front, and then I'm going to leverage reactive gunnery with the contain to salvo you back. So we have one here and one here. And then reactive gunnery, or salvo lets me use the blue at long range, correct?
Because of the Flak Guns.
Yes. So I have a double and a single. Leave it.
So we cancel the double,
Yep.
and then we redirect the one to the far side. Okay, now we're going to do my other shot, which is just going to be a single red, and hopefully I get a hit into you. Here we go. Hit. That's from my side to your side.
Yeah. I'm going to redirect it to the rear.
Okay. Okay, and then we're going to move, and we're going to do this nifty maneuver here by using Madine. Basically, it's just how many times can I use Madine to get some use out of them. We're going to land right over there.
So let's go ahead and activate Screed next. There's squadron dial. We're going to go ahead and use it. That gets me 2 squadrons, which are the 2 squadrons I do have. We are clearly in range of quite a few things here. So let's go ahead and start with Sienna first. We're going to attack Tico. Let's make sure that we're in range of Tico, but not Shara, because I don't want Shara to shoot at me. So it's obstructed. 3 blues. And you can't scatter, you cannot brace, and you're going to take 0.
Cool.
Cool.
I will shoot you with 1 counter dice.
Yep, that you will.
Accuracy.
Our fighters are doing great here, John.
I mean, these are the group of fighters that just don't care that they're actually engaged with other things.
I'm inclined to agree. So Val and Rudor, same thing. He's going to attack with 2 black dice against Tico. For 2 hits, yeah.
I will scatter it,
Yeah.
and then I counter you. Hit.
I'm gonna take it actually. I have no shots with the ISD, so moving ahead at speed 2, we're going to narrowly avoid the asteroid field here. Actually, we've got a pretty wide margin. And there we go.
Okay. Navigate. Okay, we're going to do this maneuver. I'm going to definitely land on Valen.
Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and mark here. Pull Valen out. You want me to mark Tico also, or are you good?
I'm good. Actually, I might not have landed.
Nah,
See if he
he'd be
fits.
right here.
Yeah.
So you landed on him. We'll put him right over here. And we'll double her. There we go. Right in front.
Perfect.
So demo time. Let's have some fun. Concentrate fire. We're going to use that as the dial. I have a couple options. I do have the front of that MC30 out the side, but we're going to go with my front into the port side of the MC30. This is close range. So 2 reds, 2 black dice. Put in there. Okay, that was blank. We are going. Let's just go ahead and Ordnance Experts both. It really wants me to do that. Fine, go ahead, take that too.
You got a Screed?
I could Screed.
This one's for activation.
How badly do I want to do it now, though? You know what? I'm going to let that go. Go ahead.
Okay.
Because I think I might want to do it my next shot.
We're just going to redirect,
Okay.
and we're going to put 1 to the rear and 1 to the front.
Okay. So then I'm going to move at speed 3. It's going to be like this. so I'm going to ram you at speed 3 and drop back to speed 2. Like so. So now...
Each take a damage.
Alright, and then we're going to make my side to the same side on your MC30. Okay, let's go ahead and confire in now a black die. Now we're going to go ahead and leverage... Let's do Ordnance Experts. So these 2 blanks. And then I'm going to spend out that blank with Screed to do that.
You can reroll both the doubles.
Yeah, let's see if I can't get one back. Got one back, so 2, 4, 5 with crit.
We're going to... concussion's just sides, right?
It's the hull zone adjacent to the defending hull zone will suffer 1 damage each if I do that, yes.
We will declare that I'm redirecting to the front and the rear.
Punch in, 1, 2, only a 5. Yeah, we're going to do assault concussion missiles. So you'll lose 1 off the front and the rear, and then you'll take 5.
Okay, so that's going to be 1 off the front.
Up,
1, and then that's 3, and then a face
then
down.
1 face down. And that will conclude Demo's turn.
We're going to go with Mon Karen. I'm revealing a concentrate fire dial. We're going to use it as the dial, and we're going to shoot into Ken's side like that. So that's going to be 4 reds, 3 blues base plus spinal, which is an additional 1. And we're going to try to punch through and try to kill this gladiator straight out. We'll see how that works, though.
I mean, I'm not saying it's not impossible. That is a lot of dice, though.
Yes, it is. Let's see. You have
no
what?
Blanks on your red dice today, John.
I know. No, this roll.
This roll, yeah.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think we're going to definitely target that. And then we're going to put in, with the concentrate fire, blue dice. And then I'm going to Kalen and Sholin all the blue dice. I need a crit to come up. Preferably 2. We're going to block that. And I think I'm going to kill you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 with a crit.
I think it depends on the crit. So we are going. This is my side, right?
Yes. Heavy ion emplacement.
Redirecting to the front. Okay, so heavy ion placement kills 1 off on each, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I think
front.
you might have me. 1, 2, 3. Now I take 8, right? So 2.
So I have XI7, so you can only redirect 1.
I didn't see that. 1, 2, and then yeah, that's enough to wipe out Demo. 3, 4, 5, 6. That.
It's a mean Mom Karen and would like to speak to Screed, your manager.
That was a pretty good roll, John.
Yes, it was. Well, pretty good with a reroll. Let's see. Do I spend the token to be able to maneuver a little bit better and land there?
No, I think you should ram the MC30.
I know, it's not what I want to do. So yeah, we'll spend out the token to move it to there. I'll use the click with Madine to do that.
Okay.
The medium transport that could reveals and navigate. We're going to jump up to speed 3, and we're going to do this maneuver. Shroom, all the way over there. Okay, squadrons. I'm the only one with squadrons left. So we're going to start pulling them together. We're going to move my transport over here to engage. It's just going to be engaged with your lady. Shara's going to jump over and going to sit on this asteroid. And then this guy is going to sit here and he's going to attack Sienna with 2 blues. Boom! Take 1.
I'm going to go ahead and scatter, and then I will counter 1.
Cool.
Can't swarm. Bugger.
And that's going to do it for turn 2, an eventful turn.
Turn 3, here we go. We're going to activate Screed first. I have a concentrate fire. We're going to use that as the dial. I have a double arc shot on the front of the MC30, so let's see what I can't do. The side shot is unobstructed. I'm going to go ahead and fire that first. So that is a red and a blue die, because we are at medium range, not close. Wish we were. 4, that's 2 hits. We're going to con fire in on this shot. I'm going to bring in a blue. 3 hits. I don't feel like dropping 1. There's nothing I can really do. Take 3, John.
Reroll the red and the blue.
Okay.
Same thing.
Same thing, John.
So we're going to redirect all of it to the shields that are here.
Okay.
So that's all of my shields.
And I need 2 to hit you, kill you.
Yep.
So here we go. My front shot would be 3 reds, 2 blues. I'm going to dump a blue here. Yeah.
Oh, Ken. Ken.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, man. Screeding it?
Screed. Because there's nothing else I can really do here.
No. Okay, this has got my blood going. Lando the entire thing.
Okay. 3 with a crit.
Discarding this
Yeah.
with foresight. Reroll all of them.
All or only one?
Foresight.
Yeah, because foresight
You're
gives you
larger.
the extra one. Yeah.
I'm very dead.
It's even worse. So you
I
get.
mean, it's
Yeah.
at some point.
We knew
they
this
needed-
was going, right?
The fact that you didn't roll any accuracies and no blanks on multiple rerolls, it's just what it is. So the crit is depowered armament, and then I take 3 more.
Yeah.
Kaboom.
So that's gone. Staying at speed 2. I am going to just go ahead and move around the asteroids like so. And put myself over here, which I think avoids... maybe not. Anyways, there we go.
VIP, revealing a nav. We're going to pass it to the Liberty. And then we're going to go speed 3. Like so.
Your VIP went off in the escape pod. You lose 50 points, right?
Yeah. Right to there.
So my second activation of this turn, we're going to go with the other ISD, Concentrate Fire, use that as the dial. We're going to fire my rear front of the CR90. So here we go. I have red and a blue die for 2 hits. Let's go ahead and Concentrate Fire in a blue die for an accuracy.
Were you attacking my side?
Your front.
Okay.
And I'm just going to block the redirect and take the 2, because otherwise you're just going to...
Take 2.
Wow, okay, wasn't expecting you to do that.
Why? Reroll into a double and a crit?
Well, see, that's what I was hoping for, John.
Yeah,
But,
not stupid. So...
I have no other shots. We're going to move at speed 3.
I do realize I won this game unless I make a mistake.
Yeah, you have. We're going to go up over here.
It's close enough.
Yeah. They're hanging out on each other there, John.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to reveal a dial. We're going to take it as a token and reduce our speed with Madine then to 2 by 2 from 3 to 1. landing us right there. Okay, Liberty is going to reveal a concentrate fire, and I really don't want to shoot ships because they don't have enough time or place to kill them. So we're going to instead Flak Valen. So that's going to be 2 blacks for 2 hits, and then we're going to concentrate fire in for take 2.
Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and scatter it.
Perfect. And then we're going to spend this token to increase speed, and we're going to fly away all the way to there.
Squadron phase. We are only engaged with the VCX with Sienna, and that's heavy, so we're just going to run away. And I'm going to do the same thing with Valen.
So my stuff has decided that I'm going to chase you down. This is going to engage both of them. And then this guy is going to engage only Valen. Like so. And then the VCX will one day get to this party. And he's going to move over to here. What I should have done is move it here and then relayed, but I wasn't thinking.
Yeah.
I don't even think it would have gotten to it, so
No.
It is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. So now we're going to be
4.
running to the next turn.
Turn 4. We're going to start with Screed. Screed has a nav. We're going to use that as the dial. We're going to jump up to speed 3. We have no shots. And I am going to do this. Yeah, let's make the full turn. Am I good or am I over it?
It's fine.
All right.
Okay, then this guy reveals that drop to speed 0, because it doesn't matter, we'll just stay where we are at.
Okay, the other Kuat goes engineering. We're going to use that to add 2 shields, one on the side and one on the rear. John, if you
How about
could
the
do that
front?
for me. Nah, the front's fine. We're going to use a token to drop down to speed 2 and plop me over here.
We're going to go with the Liberty. We got a con fire. We're going to use it. We're going to start by shooting the side to the front, which is at long range. So that's going to be 2 reds. For double accuracies. Sweet.
Okay.
And then we're going to go out the rear, and that's at medium, so that's a blue and 2 reds.
There's blue and 1 red.
Yeah, no, I have spinal, so that's
Oh, with
2.
spinal, yeah.
And we're going to roll that in. And then we're going to con fire in a blue. And then we're going to Kalen and Sholin the red. For take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And Mount Karen's in effect.
Yeah, so I can only spend 1 defense token. I am going to go ahead and brace that to 3. We're going to take it all on the front.
Okay. Heavy iron in placement.
Yep, so 1, 1, and 1, and then I take 3. 1, 2, 3.
No shields.
No shields
I
on the
needed
front.
a little bit more.
Need a little bit more, John.
Okay, and then I'm cruising at 3. So goodbye.
So here we go. We're going to start with Valen Rudor, and as much as I don't want to do this, we're going to go after Shara Bay. So 3 black dice. And we're going to swarm that one. 2.
Scatter.
Okay.
I'm engaged with you, so I can't counter.
Correct. So then Sienna's going to fire at Shara Bay 4 blue dice. We are going to swarm one of those. Block your scatter, take 1.
I take 1, and then I counter you. It is obstructed, so that will be 2 blues. Or take 2 damage.
2 damage. I'm going to brace it, take 1. Okay.
Okay, so to start, we're going to move this guy 3 over to here, so he's only engaged with Valen. Kinda like that.
Okay.
And then he's gonna shoot you with 3 into Valen.
Mhm.
For he's terrible. Take 1.
Scatter.
Yep, and then she's gonna shoot into you. That's gonna be 2. For take 2.
Yeah, go ahead, scatter that also. And we'll do the counter, which I believe is still 2, right?
Yep. I
Take 1.
Okay, that's gonna do it for the turn.
Turn 5. Nav with Screed. We're going to use that as a dial. The one shot I have that matters is going to be front to the side of this Gazanti. 3 red dice looking for an accuracy. No, and I can't set that, so I'm assuming you're scattering that.
I am totally scattering it away.
0 damage. Let's go ahead and make my move using the dial. Okay.
Gonna be overlapping almost all the squadrons, Gun.
So here we go. We're going to wind up like this. I'm going to bump Tico out of the way.
You locked?
I am locked in. So do I
think you land.
think I land?
So
I do. Ah, so close.
yeah.
Alright, those 2 would have been overlapped, I think, because they were right in front. Just wasn't.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you get to place those. Just missed the shield dial.
Okay, well, this isn't going as planned, so we got a squadron, so we're going to use it. And we're going to activate our squadrons first. Shara's going to come over here and is going to hang out with you. And she's going to attack you with 3 blues. For, can't roll anything. Take 1.
I'm gonna have to scatter that. I don't want to, but I have to.
And then this guy is going to come over here, and he's going to land there, and he's going to attack you again. Actually, we move distance 1 away.
Okay.
For take 2.
Okay, we're gonna only take 1.
And then we're going to flak you
Yep.
for nothing.
Okay.
And then we already looked at this, and there's no good place to move, so we're just going to move. Land like this.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put Tico over here.
And then we're going to move the rest of the ships and be back.
Okay, the other Kuat, Nav, staying at speed 3. We're just gonna move it like so, John, if you don't mind.
The rest of my ships, you can go ahead and move Liberty. It's got a confire, doesn't matter, and move me 3. The other one has a nav, doesn't matter, it stays where it is.
Squadron phase. We're going to protect Valen here. Sienna's going to jump over here. And then Valen we're engaged now, right?
Correct.
Okay, so you can't shoot counter at Valen, but I can. This is almost not worth it.
No, it's not worth it. I will scatter. Whatever you roll, I scatter.
Well, then let's shoot at the VCX, because I can do that, right?
Yep.
All right, so 3 against the VCX. 4, 1, 2. I'm not going to take it out, so. On turn. No, you can do something with VCX.
Yeah, I will attack you. Yeah, maybe I'll do 1 point of damage. I got 2 blues for nothing.
Okay. Turn 6. Screed's ship, nav, gonna, I guess, use it as the dial, why not? We're gonna make a shot. My front, to the side of this GR75, I have 3 reds, 2 blues, and 3 blacks, and I need to kill it. There are no accuracies in there at all.
Yep. There's nothing you can do about
There's
that.
nothing I can do about it, so you know what, I'm just gonna leave that as such and watch you scatter that away.
Scatter? And then you ram me?
And then I'm going to ram you. I don't know if I get to move 1 forward or not. Maybe.
You might. It's close. Yeah.
2.
Or you just
I would have done.
a turn and then it rams
Yeah,
it.
so would that.
I would say,
right.
from my angle, it's yes.
Yeah,
so you
I'm
don't
ramming you, so I don't move. So I stay there, you take a damage. I didn't kill it.
Ugh. So we just went back and forth off screen with the rest of the ships that won't matter. So last ship to activate is this. It has a squadrons and we are going to use it. So it's like one of these frustrating things like, could I just go after Sienna? Yes. Should I? No. So we're going to take Tycho up and he's going to engage just with Valen. So this is really all that matters. And we're going to pray that we get an accuracy and a hit. I mean, I got to be really specific
That's all
with
you
them.
need, yeah.
Here we go. Accuracy and a 2 hits. Doo-doo. We have
Okay,
to
well, I'm
scatter
going to
that.
scatter that, yeah.
Who would have thought? Okay, and then we're going to use the VCX against you, because, again, what do I know? Here we go. 2. Take 2.
Alright, so I'm going to scatter that and then counter back 2. For double accuracy, I'm going to
Roll 1.
swarm 1 because I want to hit. There's 1.
Okay, doke. And then we're going to flak both of your squadrons. So they both have scatter, so if I roll a hit, you can decide what you want to do.
Yeah.
So we'll first attack Valen. Hit.
Well, we need to scatter that.
And then we're going to attack... I can't attack Sienna, right? Because she's everything.
She's got, she has a scatter that's...
No, but her ability is all attacks. are
Oh, yeah,
obstructed.
it's all attacks are, when defending attack treaty is obstructed, yes.
Okay, and then we move speed 3. And then we'll just stay where we're at. And it's you.
No, you already activated that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So then we're down to fighters, right?
Yep.
Let's... You've got full tokens on...
All of my other things, yes.
So we're going to take Valen. We're going to go up against that generic VC Hex
Yep.
for 3 hits.
Okay.
And then Can Sienna, what do I need? 3?
2.
2. For, there you go. I don't even need the other one.
Okay, and then Char is going to attack Sienna. I can't kill you because I can't roll, but
But I'll scatter it out anyways. And that will end the game. Let's get to the final score.
Okay, so we're back. That was a pretty tight match all the way to the last turn.
It really was, and you were sweating bullets there at the end, hoping I wasn't going to roll an accuracy.
All I needed was no accuracies.
And you got it. No accuracies with my dice, too, you figure. But I think we're talking off camera. I only roll accuracies when I don't need them.
Yes, if you 100% need an accuracy, it will be a double.
Yeah, and I think there were a few in there. And, what are you going to do? Weird game, too, in terms of our normal style of play. It just...
I was doing something very different than what I normally do, and as we were talking, what I really need to do, instead of going to speed 3 with my Liberty, was drop to speed 1, and then crank it in. And then I would have been able to shoot your ship, and then my token wouldn't have ever been under fire, because I would have driven you out. But that's one of those things that as soon as the next turn started, I'm like, I played that wrong. But there's nothing you can do at that point. So.
No. So final score. Let's go over that. Wound up getting 106 points for me. John, you only got 75 points of ships, but
50 points for the VIP, just barely.
So final score, 125 for John to 106 for me. 6-5 victory for you with a margin of victory of 19 points.
Yep.
Had I rolled that accuracy, the score would have been 75 to 126, putting it 51 points in my bank there. So
yeah, it was so close.
It was. But I think this was the best choice objective-wise for my fleet, because otherwise it would have been a larger margin of victory. You would have picked up the 75 for Intel sweep. And let's be honest, if I picked most wanted, which would have been a dumb thing to do.
Gunning for a Star Destroyer.
I'd be -1 Kuat, and it'd be significantly more points on your side of the board.
Yeah, but you probably would have gotten the transport because it would have been worth another 9 points.
Well, yeah. So
you would have 100% rolled an accuracy for 9 points.
I would have rolled the accuracy for the 9 points. So what are you going to do? That's half the fun of the game. But at least this one, for me, it was really interesting to see
your
how
demo
this worked.
wrecked my MC30.
Oh, that was. But your Mon Karen just
creamed it,
obliterated the Gladiator.
Yeah.
It
was. I mean, it was the only shot I took, and it mattered.
You know what?
Through.
For one shot that you made, you had no blanks in there at all. It was everything had hits, I think.
Yes, I mean, didn't I re-roll a blank red or something like that?
No, I think you rolled a couple.
No, I re-rolled all 4 of the blues because they were all hits for getting that.
You wanted to get those crits, and you got I think 2 or 3. But regardless, that was
a good roll.
That was a good roll, John.
Yeah. We'll just remember that part of the game.
We'll remember that part of the game.
And then me not being able to maneuver. I honestly think anyone but Madine would have been better for me for 30 points.
Yeah. You would have been able to do something.
Something else.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I had to play it because that's what we're doing.
Mm-hmm.
But check, done. Madine off my list. Back to the folder.
I'm looking forward to Madine sometime in Season 6. So.
Not worth 30 points compared to any other commander.
MC30s. John hates those.
Yeah. But they don't really need more maneuverability. They're already maneuverable enough. So he doesn't help them. So you might as well go Mothma or Kraken or, again, any other commander.
Well, we'll talk about that when we get to me playing Madine in a future season.
Yep. So big thank you to all of our Patreon members. If you'd like to join, there's a link down below.
All right, until next time, thanks so much for watching. I'm Ken.
I'm John.
And this is Ion Radio.